coming up on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
But I'm amazed that God has given us this opportunity. We've had amazing prayer partners and donors, mostly for a small, $25 a month, something along those lines. Just people caring because they want to make a difference, and they're not sure how. And I often describe the Joshua Fund as, from our perspective as a team, we're a venture capital firm, spiritually speaking. We're going out to identify churches and ministries that are doing really exciting work that God is moving through, right? We're not trying to get them to do something biblical and spirit-led. We're trying to look for who's actually doing it and needs help. Just like you would if you were in Silicon Valley and you came along and you found a couple, young men and women in a garage coming up with some killer app, and you're like, wow, that will really have an impact. It's too bad you guys don't have enough funding, management advice, marketing advice. How can we help you? That's what venture capital does in the world of business. Spiritually, this is exactly what we do. We train and deploy our team to get to know people, to have a lot of coffee. We joke that our number one line item is coffee. It's not really true, but it feels true because it's all about relationships in this part of the world. You just can't pop in, check their website, check their brochure, send a check. It just doesn't work that way because you don't know, is it legit? That's from our perspective as venture capitalists. But I will tell you, Carl, that I think our listeners need to know that from a donor perspective, I actually think of it as a mutual fund. Meaning when I travel all across the United States, Canada, Asia, wherever I go, and people say, man, I want to help. I have this heart to bless Israel or her neighbors or both. I don't know what to do. I can't give much, or some people are like, I can give a lot. But they always say, I wouldn't know the first thing about what ministries are legitimate, that they're, reasonably spiritually sound, theologically sound, that they're using my money the way they say they're going to. That's also what a mutual fund does, right? You're not picking individual stocks. You're saying, listen, I trust this management fund, and they're going to go figure out where to get the best return. And that's really what the Joshua Fund is in many ways. Sure. Financially, it's a fund, right? So a lot of what we're doing is becoming a trusted resource for people who have a heart to touch the lives of people in Israel and in the Palestinian and other Arab lands, but they don't know how to use that money wisely. And that's what we do every day.